Hello, my name is Rafael Ramos, and this is the sixth video that I made for my course of Law Advanced. In this occasion, I'm going to talk about some advices that I'm going to give to a friend or maybe a member of my family or for my couple. Okay, in this occasion, I have to say that I'm not a person that are giving advice to everyone. Maybe for friends, I'm more open to give the advice without they asking me. But for persons that I don't know or maybe they are not too much close to me, I don't give the advice if they don't ask to me. So this occasion, the advice is for a person that is, I think that is like on vacation, or maybe I can select the topic. So I think that an advice that I always give to a person that is going to another city that is not the city that they are living, maybe could be to have internet. And another thing is that have or maybe know how to use Google Maps. Because when you are in another city, you can recognize and you can be like uh, you can get lost if you have internet and Google Maps. And another thing is that recognize the ways that they can use the public transportation, because the public transportation is cheaper and in some occasions they go on popular streets where they can find good things or this on the of the city that they are. Or maybe if they don't want to use public transportation, they can use an Uber. But for that options, it's so recommended to use um, Google Maps and to have internet. Another thing that I will recommend to maybe a family member could be I don't know. I think um, maybe to try a lot of things like foods when they're traveling, because there is something special. I see like if you move to a city or maybe like a city that you don't know, even if in the same country, you can see like in this city there are so many dishes that are not similar to the dishes that I I usually eat. So there, it could be good things to do if you are going to travel to another place. Maybe another advice for for friends. Uh, there are a thing that happened to me recently. There is that I have too much friends that are maybe younger than me, and I have to give some advice for the career. So maybe in that occasion, I recommend things like scholarships and maybe projects that I'm interested in too, because I think that if I give that advice in that um, phase of his career, they can improve some things that I really want to improve and I didn't do it. Uh, yeah, I think that is the correct way to say it. So maybe I prefer to give the advice if I have the knowledge that the person is going to receive it, and maybe if it's something that I can express for my personal experience or maybe experience for another friends. Because if I don't have something useful to say or forgive the advice, I prefer not say nothing in that case. So maybe this is all for this video. This voice note with images. My, I think that is the word. And thank you for watching.